You guys keep asking, can our hybrid system work in an RV? Well, you guys won't believe what we're about to show you.
Hey, Eric.
Didn't hit my face this time. I'm down in Reno here because it's crunch time. Robot Heart, a few of our team members are here. So hopefully we can walk through with you guys, with the engineers, what we're doing down here, trying to get this project done in less than a week.
Eric is underselling this. We're gonna go learn how they made this bus, talk to everyone involved, and at the end of this video, we're gonna be in Burning Man, looking at this bus in action. Thousands of people living their best lives, and you're gonna see the most iconic, one of the most iconic symbols at Burning Man, pumping.
Quite a cool story. How we got involved here was we got a random phone call from people involved with Burning Man. This is an incredible human gathering, quite an event. We've heard about it before, but didn't actually know what to expect. And lo and behold, a few months later, we're not only supplying them parts as part of our hybrid kit, but also incorporating a new system that I'm quite passionate about, which is a very powerful commercial inverter powering an enormous suite of subwoofers and amplifiers, basically building the coolest mobile stage in the world.
Robot Heart is a group of people that are really excited about music and really excited about dancing in the desert.
A community of dreamers and doers, so that's one of the things they have.
Group of thinkers and tinkerers and people just spreading love. Love for one another, love for love and beats. We make music.
We were the first people to really do a mobile sound system.
So some of the technical specifications of what the bus used to be as opposed to what it is now. We have a 1972 British Leyland double-decker bus. It has an 11.1 liter Leyland 680 engine. That was 185 horsepower, really large, low revving, all torque engine. We replaced that with the Edison unit.
The idea was not to just do something simple, replace an engine or mess with the transmission or do something like that, but to actually try to get to the next stage of the evolution of these kind of vehicles. And electrification seemed to be the right answer.
What I really love about this project is that when I first spoke to Chase and Eric, we made it clear to them that we needed parts and some support, but we were going to take everything on ourselves. What I think is amazing about this is it just opens the door for conversions of every imaginable type. Like the fact that we were able to do this and be on the cutting edge of technology and do it out of do garage build at this scale and complexity, I think is a very strong statement for what the level of the technology is.
Hi, I'm Brock from Metamorphosis Fabrication in Kamloops, British Columbia, working on this electric converted bus. All of the original bus components are gone, the leaf springs, the original solid axle, and I've built and jigged up for this subframe unit to go in. It picks up on all the parts that the suspension was originally bolted to. Structurally, we didn't have to make any modifications to the bus frame. Is mounted on 1.5" trophy truck uniballs, 1.5" bolts, 3/8 plate. This is a reference point for the inner plate. My main pivots on the corners here are actually bolted in right behind here, and it goes up into this triangulated upper link with 1.5" heim joint and heavy wall DOM tube. The large trailing arms here, again, 1.5" uniball on the bottom, airbag suspension, our shocks, bump stops, and of course this massive electric axle. In the back of the bus, we've got a full diesel electric skid that I built for it. We took the 11-liter, 3,500-pound, 6-cylinder British Leyland motor out and transmission, and I've replaced it with this black framework with the R2.8 Cummins, made it to a 100 kilowatt-hour generator. We've got 2 aluminum LS radiators, as well as a intercooler. This radiator and intercooler, specific just for the motor. This cooling system is totally standalone from the battery and electrical components. The radiator at the back or on the right side is what takes care of all of the cooling system for the batteries and the axle. Custom fabricated battery mounts. We had to keep a little throwback in with the original air box for the breathing duties on the Cummins. We've got our air compressor for the air brakes and the air suspension. Everything's rubber mounted, all the custom motor mount brackets I fabricated, and finished all the plumbing yesterday. You'll notice on a lot of the suspension components, people have left signatures, little notes, mementos, wishing the bus safe travels. Without the skill set that I learned from my dad, I wouldn't have been able to contribute to this bus the way that I have. I'm grateful for that, and I've obviously left a little note for him as well, and I appreciate everything. So thanks, Dad, I love you.
So yesterday we were struggling because there was HVIL, or high voltage interlock loop fault. So we went through and we tracked down that fault, we fixed it, and now we were able to energize high voltage in the PDU and send it out to our load, which is what we're gonna test next.
There's like something plugged in here. Don't do anything like that. What'd you just get there, Chief? Excitedly?
We have power steering. So we have this system here, which has our power steering reservoir and a filter built into it. We're running the AC hydraulic pump, and now he's steering right. You can hear the pump loading up. I'm looking in here to see what our air bubbles are. We're gonna look cavitation, getting some of the bubbles out. Yeah. It's gonna go back the other way, so it's gonna get noisy because it has air bubbles entrained into it until we get that all out. It's gonna be wah. So we're just trying to work the air bubbles out. Yeah, I'm stoked. Get up power steering. It's great.
It's been such a hectic week wiring up the bus, but super impressed by the team. We've accomplished so much. We got most of the bus wired up. We still have so much left to program, which is kind of freaking me out. We still actually can't charge the bus, but we need to get the bus loaded up today, doing everything we can to get the air compressor fired up and turning the tires.
Oh. Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sick, dude. Congrats. So we're going to be driving for the very first time. Got the wheels on. And super exciting. I mean, to think that 4 days ago I was wiring the thing up. We might actually get this thing going. So this test that you just saw was the inverter trying to work. And it was actually working for some time. All the breakers were on, but unfortunately, it seems to be timing out after about 1 minute 30 seconds. We really don't know why. We're trying to debug CAN, we're trying to find resistors, just trying everything. But I'm sure we'll figure it out. At least we got it working. So that's the first step.
Can the bus still drive?
It sure can. We're about to. So stick around.
So we can't stay here and troubleshoot the inverter of this bus needs to get to the show.
Yes. The bus needs to actually leave right away. Like the truck is like basically en route. So we're gonna switch gears now. We're just gonna focus on driving this onto the trailer. So wish us luck. It's gonna be pretty haywire. You're flying a little bit throttle. Here we go. There you go. Yep. Woohoo!
Okay, it's working with that generator.
Well, it's actually working on the axles inverter. So every individual part has their own inverter.
So we're just talking about larger scale, like EV going.
We're talking about the inverter that powers the entire sound system. A big boy. There's definitely some metal.
Yeah, what?
That's the speaker pusher.
Oh, is it?
Isn't this great? So nuts.
How's the game?
Isn't that wild? Yeah.
That's wild.
So I think what this project really showed me is that anything is possible, right? We have a small team, a really dedicated team, and we were able to together build something that's never been done before. An incredible unit behind me that is just off the charts, so cool. So really thankful to be down here and can't wait to be out in the Playa.
So we're here now in the lineup at Burning Man. It's 10:50. We're gonna see how long it takes to get in. We're 1 day early, getting in with early access passes because we're part of the camp. So we had people going in front of us. They said it took them 5 hours to get in. It's 10:50, we'll see what time it is we get in. In the meantime, Aldo and I, we're going outside and we're taping up all of the logos on the RV, as well as the windows, the cracks, anywhere dust can get in. What time is it now, Aldo? Do you know? It is, that doesn't say. Oh, it's 1:03. So it's 1:03. We've been here for 2 hours and our lineup's moving. So far so good, I guess. 2 hours compared to 5, but we'll see how long it takes to get in from here. I believe that you get searched. Everybody gets their camper, RV, whatever they're in searched. So thankfully we are behaving ourselves and we have nothing to hide. Except for that other stuff. All right, so it's 4:40 in the morning, and that puts us in line for about 6 hours now. It's not even the day. This is the day before. It's 6 hours. So here we go. We're almost through the gates.
I'm looking for you. Let's get it now.
Ready to go.
got the bus unloaded, and it was just in time because the dust storms are coming in. When you hear people talk about Burning Man, like what to prepare for, it's either crazy dust storms, or if it rains, it turns to mud. So all this silt is gonna become mud. And we looked at the weather, and it's about to rain in about an hour. So I guess we're gonna experience like the full elements of Burning Man. We haven't hit the intense heat yet, but I guess we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Well, you can't see 3 feet. We gotta go back to our camper now, and I can't even open my eyes. I don't know that we're gonna find the camper. This is wild. Man, I can taste it in my mouth. I can taste it. We need more prepared. We need goggles, we need dust masks, and we need to I don't know, we need to hold each other's hands. We made it back. One thing I learned is don't leave without your goggles. You need goggles. The wind, that was very, very sudden. Despite taking precautions and taping our windows and our vents and everything, I guess we didn't tape our vents well enough because
We're dying.
we are dying. This is extreme. This is fucking wild. It is apocalyptic out there. It's total blackout. Whoa. It snapped it. So I weathered the storm, came over to the bus. I'm pretty sure Eric's in here. Eric's been going hard at it, trying to make it. So, let's see this.
As you can see, our batteries are obviously waterproof and like weatherproof, but hopefully dustproof. This is crazy, man.
So what are you doing, Eric?
I'm doing some coding right now. This is a little bit nuts. I mean, it's so silty and fine. I'm just hoping that everything's actually in good shape.
They pretty much shut everything down. Like the whole setup's shut down.
Yep.
Right now it's supposed to be dinner time.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, but I'm hunkering down here in the bus, determined to get her going.
You're like one of the few people still going right now.
It's okay, I got my baklava. You know, I'll be able to breathe, so. But wish me luck here. This is gonna be a crazy environment to get the job done in.
Once the dust had settled, there was a lot of lost time to make up for. The entire custom-built sound system and stage need to be installed and tested before Robot Heart could be put into action on the Playa. The bus needed to complete its transformation. While their crew was busy doing that, the Edison team stole Eric, who had been working 20-hour days for the last 2 weeks straight, and we forced him to go for a walk with us.
Can you take me higher? Can you take me higher? Can you take me higher? Higher, higher. Can you take me higher?
Can you believe we've made it this far?
Yeah, we're still charging.
So we've been working all day on charging, and we found there was an issue with the CAN bus communication. We added a little debugger port here and did some stuff on the laptop and sent some signals manually to the charger, and now we're charging. Not fully automated yet, but manual controls online. So right now we're charging at 6.6 kilowatts, and we're on average use about 5 kilowatts continuous. Oh, yeah, we progressed so much today that we're going to be able to take the bus out tonight, and yeah, it's going to be great.
Super important today is to figure this out because we're going to be at Mayan Warrior, which is this big tie-in celebration where two art cars actually play together at the same time. It's going to be the biggest party at Burning Man.
This wasn't just about a bus. It was about what happens when people believe in something bigger than themselves, about chasing an idea. Sitting here right now, watching it light up the desert, it's hard not to feel proud, grateful, and humbled. Every weld, every wire, every long night that the crew devoted in the shop led to this moment. So to everyone who helped along the way, and to those watching, supporting, and believing in us, thank you.